Hi, welcome. Come on in.
Hello, Dean Marwan. I hope you're doing well.
Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Great.
Thanks for asking. I hope you're ready for 73 questions.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's start with our first question. How are you doing today, Dean Marwan?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
What time did you wake up this morning?
6,
It's amazing. What time do you usually go to bed each day?
between midnight and 1,
On a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you for the new academic year?
11.
What's your favorite thing about your office?
I think my favorite, I love lots of things, but I have a lemon tree and an olive tree in my window.
That's
And I love
interesting.
those. And you can see there's a lemon now.
What's the newest thing in your office?
The newest thing in my office are these shelves. So when I first came here, I only had these shelves and I have lots of books. So these went up a week ago and now I'm filling my books.
Amazing. Who was the last person you emailed?
I just emailed a friend who's in France who invited me to a conference to say yes, I will attend.
That's amazing news. How many emails do you write each day?
At least 100.
Would you like to take a walk around the building for this interview?
I would love to take a walk around the building.
Let's go.
After you?
Thank you. What do you find yourself doing these days?
Walking around the building because it's finally a full building like it should have been 2 years ago.
True. Describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words. I would say I'm impatient. I would say I'm creative. And I would say I'm adaptive.
After you. Can you say something in a foreign language?
Marhaba.
That is
That's
very impactful. What is the first thing you notice about someone?
their smile or lack thereof.
What is one thing you can't live without?
Books.
Okay. What is one misconception people have about you?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you like your handwriting?
So.
Okay. If you could learn a new language, what would it be?
Chinese. Mandarin Chinese.
Interesting. Do you prefer taking the elevator or the stairs?
Definitely the stairs, particularly in this building.
Okay. What is the best way to de-stress?
Swimming.
Very interesting. Where were you born?
I was born in Lebanon.
Very cool. What was the last country you visited?
Mexico.
Interesting. What is one country you wish to visit?
There are many countries I wish to visit. Right now, I would say India.
Okay. What is the best vacation spot that you've been to?
I don't think I want to share that because it's not a very popular place. I don't want it to become popular.
Okay. Where's the farthest you've been from home?
Australia,
Okay.
or maybe Argentina.
Interesting. Where do you live when you're not in Qatar?
All over the place. Some in the US, some in Lebanon, some in Mexico.
Okay. Where do you live when you're not in Mexico?
Here in Doha.
Okay. What's the best part about your job?
I think that the people I work with are the best part about the job. It's a very special community.
Interesting. What is the best piece of advice you've ever got?
Be yourself, no matter what, no matter when, no matter how. Just be yourself.
That's true. What's the best moment of your career?
I think when I got an award from my first group of graduate students in a graduate class, and I have actually the award in my office. You can check it out later. It's called Kraidyology. That's what they called it. And basically, I used to say that fear is inversely proportional to knowledge. That was a very special moment.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. What was your first job?
I worked in a food truck. I was flipping burgers and making omelets in the morning.
Wow. If you weren't the dean of NUQ, what job would you have most likely taken?
Ideally, I would be a traveling food critic.
Wow, that's nice. What would you tell your college self?
Do it exactly like you did it.
Okay. What's your favorite cuisine?
I don't have a favorite cuisine. I love food. I would say in equal parts Lebanese, Mexican, Indian, and Thai.
Nice. What's your favorite band?
Pink Floyd.
Interesting. What is your favorite TV show of all time?
Grandizer.
Nice one. What's your favorite type of camera?
My old reflex camera. I had an FM2 Nikon.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Sloppiness.
What was the last newspaper you read?
I read La Jornada, which is a Mexican daily,
Okay.
this morning.
What was the last film you've seen?
I think it was The Kingsman.
Okay. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Yay, go Wildcats!
Yes.
What's your least favorite color?
I would say red.
Okay. If you could have dinner with someone living or dead, who would it be?
Marco Polo.
Interesting. What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, the goat.
Okay. If you could master one musical instrument, what would it be?
The classical guitar.
That's a fun instrument. What advice do you give your students here?
The best advice I ever got, be yourself. Everywhere, anywhere.
True. Now we're going to a round of this or that, and you can tell me whether you like this or whether you like that.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Book or movie?
Book.
Indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Kittens or puppies?
Kittens.
What's the most expensive thing you've done in the NUQ building?
The most expensive thing in the building?
Yes.
I would say trust.
That's
That's
a good one.
priceless.
True. Are you excited for the FIFA World Cup in November?
Yes, absolutely. I have tickets.
That's great. When are you not working? What's your timings during the day?
Oh, when am I not working?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I feel I'm working all the time. When I'm not working, that's when I'm sleeping or when I'm swimming.
That's the true spirit. When you're not working, what's one thing you like to do?
Swimming, definitely.
What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone.
What's the greatest invention of all time?
Writing.
True. What's something you've learned from your students?
That there's always another side to every story.
That's fun. What's the best thing about Qatar?
Purple Island.
Okay, interesting. What moment made you feel most proud in your life?
When my children were born.
What was your favorite subject in high school?
French.
Cool. What was your least favorite subject in high school?
Algebra.
Totally agree with you. What's your favorite holiday?
When I'm in the US, it's Thanksgiving.
Your favorite season?
Autumn or fall.
Interesting. What's one TV channel you would like to add to the media wall?
I think we could use Comedy Central.
I totally agree with you. What's one of your most favorite things about this building?
The expanse, the walking in open spaces with sun hitting you from all sides. I love that.
What motivates you in your job?
I think trying to make everybody who belongs to NUQ walk into the building feeling happy to be here in this place at this time, every day.
That's a great idea. If someone had to play you in a film, who would it be?
Probably be Javier Bardem.
Interesting. What cause or topic are you particularly passionate about?
Literacy.
Okay. What's something you've learned recently that blew your mind?
That two black holes could merge.
Well, that's very interesting. What's your favorite piece of clothing that you own?
My old black Doc Marten boots.
Okay. What hobby would you get into if you had time and money weren't an issue?
Full-time walking, traveling.
Okay. What's the best gift you've ever received?
Life.
True. What's one thing no one knows about NUQ? The most burning questions of all time.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Thank you so much,
You're
Dean
welcome.
Marwan. I
This is a
hope you
pleasure. Thank
enjoyed.
you. Yes, thank you.